Hey guys, it's Alexa. Today I'm here with me box. I just got this bad boy delivered. My boyfriend has no idea that I bought this. So it's gonna be a fun surprise for him when he sees this video too. So I saw somebody online that was vlogging and she was talking about this box, and it's like a subscription service where you answer like 7 questions and they pair you up with some wines. So I fell for it. It was an ad. I had no idea it was an ad. And then I saw it and I was like, that's cool. And she had like a discount code, which like I should have probably known it was an ad. But here it is. It's a box from Bright Cellars. And pretty much I've always wanted to like get into wines and whatnot, but I just don't know what I like. Like, I don't like Merlots. I don't like the red stuff or anything that tastes too much like a wine. I like sangria and sweet stuff. I like stuff that like is sweet, but you can still tell it's a wine. So anyway, I answered my 7 questions and this is what they sent me. So Bright Cellars here is their first, like their little introduction card. And pretty much this talks about, well, you answer your 7 questions and it picks some wines for you based on what you answer. I answered like it asks what kind of wine you normally drink, what kind of chocolate you like, what kind of activity you want to do while you drink your wine, which kind of, at least in my opinion, I was like, how is that going to tell you what kind of wine I like? So I'll sample these and let you know if they did a good job. But they paired me up with like a Riesling. If I butcher this, I'm so sorry. Like a white Zinfandel, I think, and some Moscato, which is normally what I would go for. So they did a pretty good job, even though they asked me some like questions that I didn't think would like tell me anything about my wine preferences. So we'll see. They also give you an option to, which is kind of like, I don't know, to like add stuff into your wines. And they ask you like if you want a mystery bottle, which I did get. They asked me if I wanted like a corkscrew, but I already have one. I don't need one that says their name on it. And they asked me if I would like some cheese pairings. And if they do a good job with these, I might go for a second month and then get the cheese, just because that seems like a pretty cool experience. It's going to be like wine tasting, but at home during quarantine. So that's pretty cool. But, if they do a bad job, I'm probably just not going to do it again, just because I'm just so picky when it comes to my beverages. So anyway, when you open the box, you get this little Bright Cellars card, and you're like, I assume these are cards about my wine, but I want to see what they look like, and I'll pull out the cards with them. And pretty much in this little tiny pamphlet, it says intro, box 1 to 3 on wine wisdom. And it tells you about serving temperatures, which I knew about, but I didn't know that different wines had a particular temperature that you're supposed to serve them at. It says submerge bottle in a bucket with ice, water, and salt. Chill wines for 10 minutes, reds for 3, and perfectly chilled wine. It also tells you how to use your corkscrew. So if you didn't already know, there it is. So here's the picture if you didn't already know. I don't know if this is going to come out correctly because I'm recording on my phone, so I don't know if you're going to be able to read this, but get your own bottle and you can, or your own box, and you can read. So here's the second thing you see after you get these and that, and it says, finish your happy dance. Your wine experience has arrived. Pop the cork. This wine needs to breathe. Tastes like a pro. We love your feedback, and then their information and stuff. So I assume these were supposed to go in here, because there's little like tabs for it, but mine didn't stay in there. Mine were like all over the top. So I should have gotten 7 wines, I think. So I got 2 on the top. Here is the first one that I see, and I'll show you how they're boxed. And they do make noise when you pick up the box, and it is quite heavy. But here are my wines. So the first one is a Moscato, I'm assuming. Yes. So they give you cards as well that match your wine. And this one is, I'm not even going to try to pronounce it, But it says, everything you want in a Moscato. This wine shows dessert-level sweetness with ripe, almost candied fruit flavors of nectarine and white cherry. So the flavor notes are apricot, guava, honey, orange blossom. Gives you the serve temperature and pairings. So it should be paired with... I'm a mess. I'm already salivating. Tres leches cake. Don't come for me for my pronunciation. Korean barbecue wings. Sounds pretty good. Or a cozy brunch with friends. Cute. Alcohol, 10.5%. It's a sweet white wine. Comes from California. So I'm supposed to like rate these as well, and if you rate them, you can get you get points. So if I rate this, I think I get like, I don't remember how many points it was like 20 points for a rating or something. And when you get to a certain amount of points, they'll give you like free prizes, which I think is pretty cool actually. And it's not like impossible to get to them, because if you buy one of them again, you get like 200 points or something. Don't quote me on that. But then when you get to like 1,000 points, you can get a free bottle of wine. When you get to like 1,500, you can get a cheese platter, which the cheese platter that was supposed to come with my wine ranges between like $30 and $60, and mine was like $45, so I didn't get it. So I would love to get a cheese package with my next wine. So that would be cool. But the bottle's cute. I do like Moscato. And here's the second bottle. It is a Riesling. So it says that this one, here's what the card looks like. It's a sweet white wine with 12.5% alcohol content. Serve at 45 to 50 degrees. It pairs well with barrel-aged feta, pear, walnut, dried cherry salad, and listening to your favorite podcast. Maybe I'll drink this one, listen to a podcast, have some feta on a snack, and clean my house. This is the one I'm going to sample so far. It says the sweetness of this Riesling is beautifully balanced by bright acidity. Flavors of tangerine, lime, peach shine alongside an aromatic floral notes of honeysuckle and jasmine. So the flavor notes are tangerine, lime, peach, and jasmine. The next one I got, this one's really cool. I like the packaging on this one. I've never seen anything like it. And it says Russian River Valley on it. It's a Sauvignon Blanc. I don't know how to pronounce wines. I'm not fancy. I wish I was fancy, but I'm not. So don't attack me for not knowing how to pronounce this. Oh, it says, the card says Chardonnay, but the bottle says Sauvignon Blanc. So I don't know. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's different. Yeah, they sent me the wrong card, because this one's a 2019 and this one says 2018 on it. But either way, let's see. This one, the bottle doesn't say anything about the wine, but the card does. But already that's a little bit disappointing that they must have just, like, whoever was packaging it just saw that the card looked exactly like the bottle, because they look like they match, just they say different years on them and different kinds of wine. So I don't know if I'll end up liking this, and if I don't like it, I'll just give it to my mom. But I don't know, maybe it's the same, similar, not sure. So anyway, this one, the card says, it's a Chardonnay, a stellar example of an unoaked Chardonnay from California. This wine is fresh and fruity with a luxurious creamy texture and a full body. Elevated acidity maintains balance, and the flavor notes are lemon curd, pear, pineapple, buttered popcorn. 12.4% alcohol, full-bodied white, and a 50 to 55% temperature. Pairings, creamy vegetable soup, turkey, brie, and an apple sandwich. That sounds hot fire flame. And weekend baking projects. I don't know. It's like, I feel like normal people, like, I guess that makes sense now, like, now that I've gotten the wines, why they asked me, like, what activity I wanted to do. But, so it makes sense now, looking back on it. But, I don't know, just, I think it's so cute that they tell me, like, the activities that I could do drinking these wines. It makes me feel like a fancy wine aunt that, like, is describing her activities while drinking these wines. Like, oh, in Paris, I was eating a croissant when I had this wine. I don't know, but I think it's really cute. I like it so far. This next bottle that they sent me in the row was my mystery bottle, and it has a cute little tag here. So it says it's a red blend from California's North Coast. This blend of Cabernet, ooh, it's a Cabernet. I don't know about that. Balances flavors of dark, jammy fruits like plum and blueberry with notes of oaky spice. Plum, boysenberry, blueberry, and oak are the flavor notes. It's a 4.3% alcohol content, full-bodied red, and I should serve it at 60 to 65 Fahrenheit. The pairings are mild blue cheeses, coffee rub steak, and birthday celebrations. So I don't think I'm gonna like that one. I don't like full-bodied red wines that are like, you know, the ones that like taste like wine. Not a fan. So this one is a Color Fast Wine 2019 white blend. And it shows like fruits on the back. So that's cute. It says, perfect for pairing with desserts, spicy foods. Ooh, I love spicy foods. I wheeze, but I like, you know what I mean? So, perfect for pairing with desserts or spicy foods. The sweet wine is incredibly aromatic with notes of perfumed florals, stone fruits on the nose and palate. The hints are honey peach, white cherry, and orange blossom, 10.5% alcohol content. It's a sweet white. Serve at 45 to 50 degrees. Pair with passion fruit cheesecake, also another thing that I've never heard of or seen before, but sounds great. Passion fruit is a little weird though. Oh god. Spicy Szechuan chicken and weekend housework. See, now I'm thinking that I should drink this one because it's the start of the weekend, kind of. I have tomorrow off. And I need to clean my kitchen. So here it is. The last room, and it comes with this cool card. It says, deliciously ripe and fruity, this wine has aromas of black cherry and plum along with a touch of dried Italian herbs. Medium full-bodied with robust tannins and a balancing acidity. The flavor hints are black cherry, plum, strawberry, and dried herbs. Alcohol content is 14.5%. Medium-bodied red. Serve at 50 to 55. Pairings with sheep's cheese, spaghetti and meatballs, and video gaming afternoons. Another activity that I like. I, again, don't really like anything that's like full-bodied, because it normally, when people say full-bodied wines, it's like a really bitter wine taste, and this one's medium body, so we'll see if I actually end up liking it. It says, with gorgeous pink color, this rosé is equally stunning in flavor with notes of strawberry, tangerine, and honey, wonderfully balanced in sweetness and acidity. The flavor notes are strawberry, rhubarb, tangerine, and peach. Alcohol content is 15.1%, so this one is the highest alcohol content I've gotten so far. It's a rosé. Serve at 50 to 55 degrees. Pairings are fresh fruit tarts, chorizo tostadas. I have chorizo. I could make that now. And pairings, afternoons at the lake. That was my wine unboxing. If I get another one next month and I decide that it was good and I like it, then I will do another video on the unboxing of that, just because I would really like to see if, when I review them, if they're going to like learn from that and send me different wines that they think I would like better than these ones, or what it would be like if I ordered again, because it is a subscription service, so maybe they'll like pair me up better with other things. I don't know. But in the scheme of wine, these are all pretty cheap. It is a pretty cheap wine subscription box. I got them for $15 on like sale for first time. It said it would be $20 normally. So even if they are at $20, that's still pretty cheap for wine. So, thanks for watching. Zach, if you are watching this, I didn't tell you because I wanted it to be a surprise and I didn't want to lecture about wines because you know I don't like wines. So I hope you're looking forward to trying these with me. I'll see you guys in the next one.